I am El Mariachi.
Also, Jack's back. He just brands everything with Jack is back.
It's embroidered in the serape.
My personal brand.
Yes. Ryden's Twitter handle is @JackIsBack.
Hashtag Jack is back.
Yes, this is how we go. This is the travel method of champions. Oh, that is too cool. Also, everyone inside is dead now.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago.
You know, if you want that, we've got like more train tracks than we know what to do with here in Chicago.
But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
I'm a cyborg. So yeah, you have to use AR mode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That thing that I have, yeah.
Yeah, my eyeballs. Well, eyeball and eyeball patch.
Attacking takes you out of AR?
Yeah, combat takes you out of AR, and so does
That's
ninja
gotta
running.
get really stupid when you have enforced uses like this.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Because, I mean, most of the time you're using AR to set up a combat, so that's fine, but I don't know. It just seems dumb right now.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Like, you just want to open up a chest, and that takes you out of AR, and then you have to turn it back on. This is the only section that does this thing, though.
Okay.
It's just this short little railroad section. Like, it is a stealth bit, you know, because you got some Mastiffs here. But even if you do alert them...
That Mastiff thinks he's Mega Man.
even if you do alert enemies, like, because I was trying to see if they would just ignore barrel rolling, because some UGs do, but not Mastiffs. But yeah, like, even if you do get caught, it brightens up a little bit because they're glowing eyeballs. Yeah.
Right.
So I've been using it for like almost the entire LP, but I haven't mentioned it. But another trick with the dodge move is it's kind of a secret move that's brought over from Bayonetta called dodge offset. Because like normally if you're in the middle of a combo and you parry, your combo resets, which sucks because the later hits in your combo do more damage. So if you have like a 4-hit combo, you do the first 2 hits, you dodge, and then you press the button for the 3rd hit, you don't lose your place in your combo.
Nice.
So you can actually use the dodge's invincibility frames in tandem with dodge offset to dodge through attacks and then continue your combo uninterrupted, which lets you actually kill some enemies way faster.
Handy.
Yep. And there's still more tricks with the dodge move. There's lots of hidden things with the dodge move that I think are pretty cool. There's also something hidden, a little hidden technique with blade mode you'll see later on. Not in this video, but when I get another weapon that makes it really good to show off.
Well, I will be waiting patiently.
Just sitting in a corner, just waiting.
Just gonna sit down, cross my arms, and wait for the good stuff.
Oop.
What the heck is going on right now? I don't know. What are you doing?
What's funny is I just got a new capture device, so the old one was kind of weird with colors and also gamma, so I could actually see what I was doing all the time. Now, the new one is much better, but also means black comes in a lot blacker, so I couldn't see what I was doing for a second. And so to actually get around the gamma, I was like standing up really high to like change the gamma on my TV. But I'm trying to I'm just rolling past this Mastiff.
But Mastiffs aren't fooled by rolling. You
There's
just
a train.
figured that out.
I know. I'm right next to a train car though, so you can't see me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess.
Just trying to stealth kill him.
I'm seeing some dust. Some sparks. Oh, there's the sparks. Okay, that's cool.
I do like seeing his silhouette during that brief explosion. And there are a whole bunch of these little guys just chilling out in the ceiling.
Those jerks.
Yeah, there's one thing, like if there is a Revengeance 2, which I hope there is, because Kojima said he was really happy with the game, even though it didn't sell nearly as much as like a normal Metal Gear Solid would.
Right.
If they do include stealth in the next one, I hope it's like with a separate playable character who has a different playstyle or something, so that they can have like slightly deeper stealth maybe, so Ryan can just be more combat stuff.
Right.
Because the stealth...
Because that worked out so well in Beautiful Joe 2.
Oh no. Let's not mention Beautiful Joe 2.
It's alright.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not as good as the first Beautiful Joe.
Mostly because they split up powers between two characters and one was a lot more fun to play as.
Yeah. I don't think I would want it like 50-50. Also another hidden Jet Li.
Yes.
Jet Li Gekko. But just, if they ever do brief stealth sections, like with a different character or something, but not like a big focus.
George? Sneaky George.
Like with the DLC later on with the playable Blade Wolf, he has a little bit more of a stealth focus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because all that scouting ahead he does.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that Jet Li little Dwarf Gekko didn't drop any money this time.
What a jerk, I hate him.
Enemies do have multiple different items they can drop. I don't have any numbers on me, but like in the strategy guide, they actually do list the percentage for the different drops all the enemies have.
Nice.
The little special Dwarf Geckos, it's something like 10% chance they'll drop money, maybe. All the enemies have like a really rare chance of dropping a lot of money, like 1%.
Well, if you kill 300 enemies, it adds up.
Mm-hmm.
It adds up. Ooh.
I wish the floating rank numbers illuminated everything.
That would be nifty.
That'd be neat. Another thing I hope if there ever is a Revengeance 2, is because it'll be on next-gen consoles, I really hope they go crazy with chopping things up into little bits.
More cuttable, more persistent chunks.
Yeah, because like when they showed like the tech demo for NAC for the PS4, they had like a billion physics objects going on all at once. And when I saw that, I just immediately thought of cutting things in half.
Return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district.
You can't tell me what to do, you're not my real dog.
But you need not worry about
Star Bananas, grade 4.
the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right.
Well, it's sort of like DEF CON numbers. Grade 1 is the best. Those are some pretty poor Star Bananas.
Those are some bad Star Bananas.
Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here.
Despite your
A
dress.
souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Wow.
Blade Wolf, you're my favorite.
Blade Wolf
favorite.
Blade Wolf definitely got taught about ice burns, though.
There are no bananas in those boxes. Those boxes are a lie. I don't appreciate it. That's why you don't pay attention to the advertisements. They lie.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
If you slice like fire hydrant, does it shoot out a bunch of water?
No, unfortunately.
Trick your enemies?
I wish it did, but no. Like there is some detail for when you're actually chopping some stuff up, though. Like in the prologue chapter, there are street lights and traffic lights, and if you do cut those, you cut off the power, so like the lights will turn off.
That's cool.
But unfortunately, they don't have water shooting out of the fire hydrants. And also, if you kill somebody with a barrel, it's a non-lethal kill.
I suggest cutting the road supports.
That's great.
Bring it down.
Oh, there we go.
Get that guy. You get him.
It's gonna get God.
What is the purpose of these machines? Are they just supposed to be walking tanks? Or are
Pretty
they like
much.
repurposed load lifters and they strapped a gun on it or something?
No, I think from the codec call for it in Chapter 2, they are built to be like, because like the boss one you fight, it's in like pillbox mode, so it's used to be like a multi-purpose like tank thing and also like...
It's a punchy tank mobile cover thing.
Yeah.
Only in this setting do punch tanks sound like something that every military needs.
Oh, that's right. And another one of the codec calls, they weren't designed to punch. It's just that they had AI that learned that they could punch.
No damage.
Yeah, no water.
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
Hey, there's a guy you can stab, but don't. I mean, really.
Oh, yeah. Thankfully, this isn't one of the ones where there is no ranked fight here. Unlike that one where it's like, you gotta stealth, but you don't want to stealth if you don't want to miss out on a rank or anything. This one is just, you can stealth it if you want. Whoops.
Let's get smoky.
Thankfully, it doesn't really matter where you throw a smoke grenade for the most part, because the cloud is just huge.
Yes, get the special arm. Just shave him. Shave him? I want you to slice him thin like a mandolin.
Oh no. Suits for men!
Well, we are at shopping center, so it would be great if there was like a Boss Gelato booth somewhere.
Oh man.
Like a food court.
Actually, we did when I was in the last rank fight, I did pass a Thunderbolt Cafe.
Nice. Is there a stealth kill animation for these Hammer Bros?
It's the same as the other cyborgs.
Okay.
Same for their execution move. All cyborgs have the same execution move. And also, every once in a while, they'll actually parry if you attack them for too long.
Huh. Okay. Well, it sure has done him a lot of good.
Yep. Oh, he's stuck up there. Gonna have to get him up. Get up there, just knock him back down.
Whatever it takes, man. You're a cyborg that gets the job done.
Sports outlet.
Head for the next objective marker.
Very helpful, boss.
Thank you, Boris.
We were lost without you.
And, you know, just a nice health upgrade in the shopping center. Just cram that in me.
Where else would you expect to find it? This is where you go for all of your needs.
Ryan just picks it up and eats it like he's Shaggy in a giant sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's how they get them all stacked up. You take 2 stacks of regular health refills, like a deck of cards, and you shuffle them, and there you go.
Yeah.
Boris, you got anything for me?
Back paycheck?
What do I mean? Intel, advice, help. What we always do over the codec.
Well, yes, but in this case we had no official prep time. We just met in Denver, but no briefing notes, no intel.
I'm looking at Google Maps.
I wish I could be of more help, but, well, I have nothing to work with. I'm sorry, Raiden.
That's all right. I know you're doing whatever you can.
According to Yelp, there is Starbucks near you. It's
Taking
not
on
the best
scouting duty
Starbucks.
for you, yes? Why not try contacting him?
I like that Boris just addresses Wolf as robot dog friend.
Markers on your Soliton radar. Use them to follow me through this area.
Hey, Wolf, you ever think about founding a
I
PMC?
will ignore the condescension and take that as a compliment. You are welcome.
They never really stopped being snippy towards each other.
Good.
How's it going with the brain units, Doc? Any problems?
Oh, they could not be better. They're being kept at exactly 36 degrees Celsius with a steady, uninterrupted supply of
Yeah,
oxygen
yeah,
and
give the kids
glucose.
pixie sticks. Great. Alright, whatever.
He's just popping open the top of the brain case and just pouring a bag of sugar onto each
That's
one of
good to
them.
hear. What kind of VR are they getting?
I prepared very comfortable rooms for each and every one. It's not quite Schloss Neuschwanstein, but each one enjoys the equivalent of a 4-star hotel suite. Every room includes an attached pool.
See,
and
they
an
got
extensive
Netflix.
Library of on-demand
Awesome.
video
And a pool.
programming. 3 meals are
Can they
delivered
visit
daily,
each other's
and
brain
while you're
rooms?
only
What
able
if they
to
were
do so
friends?
much
They address
easily
this,
taste
actually.
sensation, it should satisfy the psychological need for food, at least.
Doesn't sound too bad.
They go pretty
I wouldn't
deep
mind a little
into
VR
this
training
VR
like that for a
hotel.
change.
Oh, be my guest. I'd like to experience it for myself, you know. But for now, it is available to cyborgs only. Exciting work is being done in the realm of invasive brain-machine interfaces. But there simply isn't much
I
demand
want my
for it
brain
at
to
the
be
moment.
invaded.
I guess not too many folks are willing to stick electrodes in their brains just for a taste of VR.
I'd do it.
Perhaps, but the sense of reality is considerably improved over nanomachine-based non-invasive methods. If prices were kept low enough, I imagine the video game industry at least would clamor for it.
Who coded the virtual?
Kojima would make the best Metal Gear game just after the launch window of PlayStation Brain Plug.
A bit of a niche right now, yes. but
Remember
when
that
brain
PlayStation
machine
commercial where
interfaces
someone like
PlayStation 9.
inhaled spores? PlayStation 9, yes.
Yeah, I think there was multiple, but I remember PlayStation 9 was like this crazy orb. You just held.
It couldn't have been easier.
I wish everyone loved their work.
I
as
love
much
that
as you
Doctor
do,
just
Doc.
basically says that
You
the
know who's still
hotel is
crazy
made out
though?
of free
Cooped up
poser
in that
models.
room?
There's little I can do about that.
Oh my
Creating
god,
an
you made
open world
you
with
sent them to hell,
exporters
Doctor.
massive more resources.
What about communication?
Another weak spot, yes. The NPCs available to us are all for military training purposes.
All we have is
It will
Arlie
be some
Ermy.
time until we see VR characters capable of convincingly human interaction.
He's
That
just
is
shouting at
also
the
not
children.
enough to connect multiple brains to a single VR space. My assistants are operating virtual agents to give them a bare minimum of mental care. But our team is limited in size, and none of us are medical professionals, you know.
They really thought
They
about
can't
this
stay in
VR
there
hotel. Let's take a look at some DLC VR missions.
Ah, yes, the pillow fight VR mission,
Yeah.
the ordering room service VR mission,
Yes!
Gekko on a balance beam mission, hell yes.
So there are quite a few Dwarf Gekko missions in DLC. Those are mines, don't touch them, they blow up and kill you.
Oh, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Pretty short, but it's really fun to jump around as Dwarf Gekko. Also look at his dance. He gives you a thumbs up! Love Dwarf Geckos.
First rank, yes.
Also doing these grab just a little bit extra money, because for next video I'm gonna have to buy something pretty expensive.
Ooh.
Whoop! Side scroller.
What are those? Do those like take time off or something?
Oh no, those are just battle point cubes.
Oh, okay.
You just pick them up for extra battle points. You don't actually need to pick them up for rank. This one's still based entirely on just time and whether or not you take damage.
But if you're here to farm for battle points in the first place, you might as well farm for battle points.
Yep. Whoa. There are actually several side-scroller things, and not only just for Dwarf Geckos. Some of the other playable characters get some side-scrolling platforming VR missions. It's kind of neat.
Oh yeah, boogie down. Do it. Thumbs up. That's just the best thing.
I know.
Can there just be a Dwarf Gekko DLC?
I wouldn't mind a joke campaign that was just about the Dwarf Gekko.
I would love
just
that.
a random Dwarf Gekko doing something wacky.
That's what Revengeance 2 is. It's like Rosencrantz and Dwarf Gekko are dead, pretty much.
Can I ask you something?
Sure. What is it?
Just wondering, why'd you join Maverick in the first place?
I really liked Sarah Palin's autobiography.
Boris and I go way back. Our first time working together was rescuing Sonny. That's Colonel Gerlukovich's granddaughter. He and Boris were good friends back in the USSR.
Right.
Then a cowboy shot him.
Oh.
Yeah. I was mainly
And then he drowned.
PLA, but Boris
It happens to more people in this world. Then a cowboy shot him and everything went to shit.
Covert op experience too. He wasn't working pro bono, of course, but he went above and beyond the call. The Patriots were a threat to everyone, not just America. He got that.
And when Paradise
Finally, it was ended with an old man in a wheelchair was strangled to death.
Most of them, anyway, including me.
Also, that damn cowboy.
And that damn cowboy. God, you can't mention anything without that damn cowboy getting in there somewhere. What was his name again?
Oh.
I can pass as normal from a distance.
Anyway, Courtney, there was this fucking weird cowboy, and he was everywhere, and I don't know what the hell was up with that
Jobs
guy.
aren't easy to come by these days, even for non-cyborgs. And I've got a family to feed. Besides, I've been fighting my whole life. It's just who I am.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Maybe I should cut my son in half. George seems to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.